here's Brody Brazil.
One of the greatest things about living here in Northern California is not just the immediate Bay Area, but it's everything that surrounds it. For example, to the south, you have Santa Cruz and Monterey. Out east, you have Yosemite and Lake Tahoe. And up north, it's wine country between Sonoma, Napa, and this place I'm about to share with you, Dillon Beach. Now, depending on where you live, it'll probably take you between 90 minutes to a little over 2 hours to get here by car, but it's relatively easy driving, and oh yeah, beautiful scenery on the way. Let's show you what some of the accommodations look like here at Dillon Beach Resort. These are the coastal cabins. Now, we stayed in that one, the surf cabin, which as you can see, it's pretty simple and modern on the inside, with a view that you absolutely cannot beat to the outside. It's got 1 bathroom and 2 bedrooms for each of these cabins. By the way, there are other variations of accommodations, some bigger, some smaller, including tiny houses, which you'll see in just a second. But as for these, easy to fit a family with multiple kids or possibly 2 separate couples under one roof. I really like the way these cabins were decorated, especially using driftwood for all the interior walls and exposed roof rafters. It really made you feel like you were staying on the coast. Now, the kitchens have most everything you need to refrigerate and cook. However, there's no dishwashers here, and it's not the largest space ever. But we did have a lot of success bringing prepared meals to heat and serve. It's almost like camping, just a lot easier and more classy. Oh yeah, here's those tiny houses. I didn't exactly want to peek inside or point the camera in there, but they do seem perfect for 2 humans or less, and maybe a pet. Okay, now let's get to the important stuff like this. Look how close that beautiful beach is. Basically, it's right down the hill from your picket fence backyard. This is a private beach. It's about a mile long at the mouth of Tomales Bay. Now, it's a tremendously clean beach, which is awesome. There's hardly any litter to be found anywhere. There's also plenty of soft sand, and this beach is very dog-friendly. Now, we saw some pretty big waves here almost the entire time, and this was mid-February. It was very warm considering the circumstances, but I imagine it could be windy for most of the rest of the year, so take caution for that. But overall, for a Northern California beach, honestly, it's not going to get much better than this. Okay, let's go back up the hill, and about 200 feet away from those cabins is this general store. The inside is fully stocked with groceries, beverages, and pretty much anything that you might need for a stay. Now, it does feel like you could literally pack nothing from home besides just your clothes. You could come here and find everything you'd need. You wouldn't be missing a thing. This is also a very nice amenity. Even if you're just coming to Dillon Beach for the day, you don't even need to worry about packing a cooler. Just stop here for your drinks, your sandwiches, some sides, maybe even some soft serve. This is all so very convenient. There's also this section for merchandise and beach gear, plus you can also rent surfboards and wetsuits by the day. Again, all this is just so very well thought of and thought out. You could come here with nothing, completely unprepared, and have everything you need, thanks to the general store. Unfortunately, we did not get to try the Coastal Kitchen restaurant while visiting, but we did hear great things about it. I mean, the view alone, look at that, is pretty spectacular. It's in the same building as the general store. This would be a great spot to come visit, even if you weren't staying overnight at Dillon Beach Resort. So overall closing thoughts, I love this place, Dillon Beach Resort, and its proximity to the Bay Area. It does feel like when you're here that you're far away on a vacation, but think about it. 90 minutes to 2 hours of driving, it really doesn't take that much work to get here. I also love the proximity from the cabins to the beach. I mean, you can go from your couch to the sand in precisely 3 minutes. That beach itself is perfect for Northern California, and the cabins, they're accommodating, especially at nighttime when you get some views like these. All of this video is taken from my first trip to Dillon Beach Resort, but 100% this will not be my last trip.